Hi there, Amanda. Thank you so much for your wonderful question, and I'm so happy to answer it. So, what are the best faith-based products to create and how to get them in front of the right customers to get sales? So, I would love to answer this by first diving into what has potential to sell. So, we would always recommend you to actually base your first products off of trends and then kind of take it from there and create more of what your customers want and what is actually selling. So there are two platforms that we use to source product ideas. One is Amazon and the other one is Etsy. So for Etsy, we use a tool called Inside Factory. And when you're in Inside Factory, you can come to digital products and now we can search for keywords related to your niche. So in this case, it's faith. Now you can see you can sort it by different things. And what we like to do is sort it by competition. So we kind of get an idea of what is selling well, but has relatively low competition. Because what we want, the least thing we want to do if we are a new seller is compete with sellers that already have a lot of reviews. So we're really looking, when we start selling things, we focus on trends and we focus on things where we see gaps in the market. All right, so here you can see we have a good note planner, faith. Not so sure about that. Here, this item has good sales signal. Here you can see that 8 sold on the first day page. So sales signals from listing on the first page for this keyword in the past 7 days. So in the past 7 days, 8 out of the listings on the first page sold. So that is relatively good. And when we look at the competition, we always want to see a number below 1,000. So this is actually very low. So articles of faith posters, this one seems to be a good one. So we can just click on that. And now it takes us to this different area. And now we can get some more ideas. So here we can now say copy best-selling tags. I just want to open this. Hopla. In here, and now I can see articles of faith, 13 articles of faith. Joseph Smith, family proclamation, the living Christ. So here you can see all kind of keywords that you can also look into. So now we would actually want to look at some of those listings on Etsy. And we want to see what those bestsellers look like. And here you can see those are digital downloads. This is a best-selling item. And they should be actually fairly easily to design in Canva. So this is one idea, articles of faith posters. Come here and look for more along those lines and then see what you want to create along the keywords. If you want to look into more keywords related to it and know how to describe it, look here for the best-selling tags. You can even use this to generate a description. So that's one idea, articles of faith posters. So I just want to copy it for you and compile it. Okay, so what else do we have? Here we see Bible and devotional planner, faith planner insert. Okay, that's really interesting. So we have 16 of the listings on the first page sold. And competition below 1,000. So that's also really interesting. Let's explore more around that. Faith planner insert. Okay. Now we can sort by daily sales. All in one planner. But we really want is this a faith planner? Christian digital planner with daily devotional, digital prayer journey, digital Bible journey. So this is basically, again, faith planner insert. Now, what else do we have? Updated digital planner faith. So that's interesting because of the change of the year. Now, what happens if we search for another keyword? So what if we search for Bible? Then we have it sort Bible Christmas countdown cards. What an interesting digital product. Wow, I would have not thought about this one. Bible Christmas countdown cards. Cute. So this is, of course, something seasonal, Advent story cards. And you might be a little bit late for this, but it's good, for upcoming celebrations that you're aware that there are also celebration-based products that you want to look into. Bible verse wall art, customizable. Okay, here you would need to customize it for people. I'm not sure if you want to offer the service. Bible verse Instagram posts. Oh, wow. That's a good one. And here, what can we see? What kind of spiritual quotes? Christian posts. Christian Instagram post templates, Bible verse templates, religious templates for Canva, religious quotes, spiritual feed. Very, very interesting. Digital journal Bible. Again. Okay, so we also have the Bible verse Instagram post, and we also have Christian Instagram post templates. And we also have the religious template for Canva. Interesting. So let's go and let's religion. Religious, maybe? 2022 religious planner, interesting. So maybe you want to do a 2023 religious planner, but there's a lot of competition. So maybe Christian journal prompts printable. Genius. And you see really low competition and quite high sales. Christian wall art. Christian journal designs. So here are a few. What about Jesus? Jesus loves you Valentine cards. Interesting. Jesus loves you Valentine cards. Seems to have a bit of potential, and of course it's also seasonal, but with this one you actually would be still quite early. So these are just a few trend ideas that will get you started. So this is kind of what a quick search on Etsy reveals. You can obviously go so much deeper into this and find more trends, right? And you can make a lot of variations of those trends based on what you see selling. So this is kind of a first look around Etsy, what stands out. Now let's look on Amazon. So here I'm using a tool called Jungle Scout. And basically what I'm looking for is, I was starting off, we will teach you that in detail on day one, but I was basically starting off looking for journals. There are a few keywords that we'll teach you tomorrow that we look for, but I just picked the word journal for now, and then I was just going into it and seeing what was coming up, and then how I like the tool. So in general, we're looking for medium demand or high demand with low competition. And then I like to sort the reviews, and I like to see what doesn't have any reviews, but is selling well. So in that sense, we then know. So sorry, this was another one. So here I was looking for a Christian journal with prompts. You see medium demand with low competition. I sorted it by the reviews. And what I want to see is, first off, sales and monthly revenue is distributed evenly. So yes, all of those products here are actually making sales, so that's really good. Now I also want products that have no reviews at all making sales, because that means that even a newbie could make sales with the product. So now I'm coming to the monthly sales, and then I'm just looking at those products. So this product sells for $1,600 a month, makes 5 sales a day, and it's a devotional journal. So here you can see it's a journal through grief and loss. And then when we look into it, we can see it's a 32-week companion devotional journal. Here you can see what's in the content, what's in the book. So this is relatively content dense. So I'm closing this one for now. Now let's look into something else. If we find something that is also selling well, but where we might need to create a little bit less content. So what else did we find? This Bible study journal. This looks actually like a KDP, so Kindle Direct Publishing journal. Oh yeah. Independently published means that it's a print-on-demand journal by Amazon. So you really just upload the digital journal, and Amazon does the printing and everything for you. So you can see we only have 2 ratings, so it doesn't look like a real good seller, but here you see it sells 7 times a day, and it makes 219 sales a month, and the estimated revenue is $1,500. So that's fairly good. Bible study journal, you are definitely coming on my list. And then if you pay attention, you also see the second keyword, which is creative Christian workbook. There you go. What else do we have? So finding peace prayer journal for women. I always want to see if it's direct publishing. So this is not necessarily a direct publishing one. So it would very likely be a little bit higher production quality. So I'm not so sure if I would dive into that more, but prayer journal for women, I'd want to explore that in general a little bit more. I'm just typing it in here, and then let me see what it gives me as in a sense of opportunity score. Oh, medium demand with high competition. So maybe I need to niche down a little bit. 2023 to write in daily, 52 week. So maybe I go with daily. Now let me see what we have. Still not ideal. Prayer journal for women floral. So that's now combining a keyword with a style. Oh, see, now we're getting better. Now I again want to do my thing where I sort by reviews. Here we already have prayer journal for mom and grandmas, guided daily Bible study, Christian notebook, still prayer. I'm not so convinced. So I think I ditched the prayer journal for women here, unless I see something standing out from the keywords. Christian art gift journal. Then we have the Christian grief journal. Makes 5 daily sales, 152 sales a month. So this one is definitely good. Christian grief journal, I like it. And we have the married couples devotional journal. Let's see how much sales we have here. 6 daily sales, $2,600 a month. That's really, really interesting. So, married couple devotional journal. Married couple journal. Together a marriage journal. There you go. Sales are a little bit low. Let me see if some sell that don't have any reviews. So we have marriage therapy journal. Together a marriage. It's relatively low price and not together. Questions and prompt for the first year of marriage. This is interesting. Let me look up the keywords. First year of marriage journal is really interesting because it will also make a good gift. Of Christian couple. Oh wow. Oh wow. This makes a lot of sales and it has not extremely many readings. For 52 weeks, Christian couple journal. That one seems really good. So now we also discovered like marriage. I think we got a few to start with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ideas with potential. I'm going to post that for you below. And I hope that this gave you a little bit of a good idea on what products you could sell at the moment. And now, let me go back to the other question, how to get them in front of the right customers to get sales. So if you go by trends and if you work with keywords that are in demand right now, and if you research if there's relatively low competition, it actually on Etsy can be sufficient if you really just set up your shop with the products. Same can go on Amazon, right? If you want to speed up the process, it would be great if you focus on building your own email list with a strategic lead magnet. It's something we'll tell and teach you in the challenge how you can do it. And what also might move the needle is if you run pay-per-click ads on those platforms, if you are on the platforms, or if you have your own shop, if you run pay-per-click Facebook conversion campaigns to sell them with the targeting that is geared towards your ideal audience. So on Facebook, you cannot directly target a certain faith anymore. But what you can do is you can create your lead magnet in a way that it's, for example, Bible affirmations, right? So it would only speak to your audience. And then once you have built up your email list to around 100 to 150 people, you can then start to work with lookalike audiences. If you want to drive conversion campaigns directly to your own webshop and you want to be a little bit more platform independent. That's it in a nutshell. If that was a lot, then please don't worry. We will walk you through all the things in the challenge. And let me know if you have any follow-up questions.